Hello traders, you are welcome back to the channel. In this video, I'm just going to be taking you through a journey. All right, we're going to be talking about the ZeroLag MACD indicator for MT4. Quite a unique indicator though. Let me just add it to the chart right away. The ZeroLag MACD indicator. Let's see how the indicator looks like. I like my lines thick, so I'm just going to thicken these lines, okay, to increase the visibility. All right, let's go. So this is the ZeroLag MACD indicator. It's quite a powerful tool that can completely transform your trend trading strategies. Now, whether you were just starting out or you have been trading for years, this indicator will help you spot bullish and bearish trends, refine your entries and exits, and filter out false signals. So let us get right into it, okay? The ZeroLag MACD is a custom MACD indicator. MACD stands for Moving Average Convergence Divergence, in case you've forgotten, right? So, okay, it's an MT4 indicator, custom MT4 indicator. So if you do not have it, you have to download it from a third-party site and add it to your indicators library before you'll be able to use it on your chart. Okay. Now, this indicator uses a combination of 3 EMAs, a 12-period fast EMA, a 24-period slow EMA, and a 9-period signal EMA. Okay, this gives you a more accurate representation of market momentum and helps you identify trends more clearly. The basic concept behind this indicator is simple. Okay, it helps you assess whether the market is in a bullish or bearish trend by comparing the relationship between these moving averages. When the fast EMA is above the slow EMA, the market is typically considered to be in a bullish phase. All right. And when the fast EMA is below the slow EMA, it's usually a bearish signal. So how exactly does the ZeroLag MACD work? Well, the indicator generates MACD histogram bars that show the market momentum. When these histogram bars move above the zero line, the market trend is considered bullish. Conversely, when the histogram bars move below the zero line, the market trend is considered bearish. But that is not all. The ZeroLag MACD also includes a red moving average slope that represents the 9-period signal EMA. This moving average helps smooth out the MACD signal, making it easier to spot confirmed trends. For example, when both the histogram bars and the signal EMA cross above the zero line, it's a strong indication that the market is shifting into a bullish trend, right? You can see that we had a bullish move around here, right? On the other hand, if both the histogram and the signal EMA cross below the zero line, it signals a bearish trend. Now, let us talk about how you can actually use this indicator for your trading. The ZeroLag MACD is a fantastic tool for trend following traders, but it can also be applied to swing trading setups. If you are a trend following trader, you will use the ZeroLag MACD to identify strong trends and enter trades when the momentum is in your favor. For example, when you see the histogram bars above the zero line and the signal line, for example, let's look for another one. When you see the histogram bars above the zero line and the signal EMA crossing above the zero line, that's your cue to look for buy opportunities. This would have been a good place to enter a buy. Stop loss can be below the previous swing low. Take profit can be around key resistance zones. Similarly, when the histogram bars move below the zero line and the signal EMA crosses below it, you look for sell opportunities. You can see we had a good entry point around here right after. You can see this move. You can see there was a pullback right after the pullback concluded. We had a good opportunity, and this would have been a good place for certain stop loss. Take profit can be around, key support zones. All right. Now, for swing traders, this indicator can be particularly helpful when trying to filter out false setups. For instance, let's say you spot a bearish pin bar. Let's say you spot a bearish rejection candle, all right, at the top of the chart, but you are unsure whether to take the short position. By checking the ZeroLag MACD, you can easily confirm whether the market is truly bearish. If the MACD shows negative momentum, the bearish pin bar becomes a valid sell signal, just like what we had here. You can see right after this bearish pin bar, you can see that we had the histogram bars already in the negative territory, and the signal EMA has already dropped below the zero level as well. So this was a confirmation to this sell signal. This would have been a great place to enter a sell. Stop loss can be above that rejection candle, and then your take profit can be around support levels. All right. So the ZeroLag MACD is a great tool for filtering trade setups as well. If you are unsure about a trade, simply look at the MACD histogram and the signal EMA for confirmation. If both indicators align with the candlestick patterns that you are seeing on the chart, you can have more confidence in your trade. It's as easy as that. Meanwhile, it's important to remember that the ZeroLag MACD is not a tool to be used in isolation. It works best when combined with other technical analysis tools like price action and support and resistance levels. Obviously, very, very important levels on your chart. So this gives you a more complete picture of the market and improves your chances of making successful trades. Now, before we round up, I need to emphasize on risk management practices. If you have been trading with poor risk management, I think it's high time that you abandon such characteristic. Okay, to be successful in the long run, you need to observe good risk management practices such as not over leveraging. The fact that your broker allows you to use a leverage of 1:1000 does not mean that you must use a leverage of 1:1000 when trading. Okay, remember that the higher the leverage, the higher the risk, the higher the potential reward. Quite all right, because if you are using lot size one, it's one standard lot. Imagine you are using one standard lot on a $200 account, for example. Maybe your broker allowed you to use such a large leverage, and you are using lot size one on a $100 account. It's true that just 10 pips will double your account. Yes, because 10 pips is 100 points, right? So just 10 pips will double your account. But at the same time, 10 pips against you is going to blow your account. So the fact that you have access to high leverage does not mean you should risk your entire capital in a single trade. So just ensure that you preserve your capital. Capital preservation is very important. It's as important as profit generation. So I just want to remind you that you should not forget to always take proper caution when trading. Risk management is key. Do not trade with an amount you cannot afford to lose. Do not over leverage. Do not use more than 2% of your account balance in a single trade. And also use good risk to reward ratios, advisably minimum of 1:2. All right. So in conclusion, the ZeroLag MACD indicator for MT4 is an incredibly powerful tool that can help you identify trends, confirm market momentum, and filter trade setups with ease. Whether you are a beginner or an experienced trader, this indicator is user-friendly and effective for all types of traders. If you found this video useful, don't forget to hit the like button and subscribe for more tutorials on trading tools and strategies. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Happy trading.